Welcome to Trackday race guide of the Mazda Okayama in preparation for the big event. What we're going to do is take you around the track so you can become a little bit familiar before we put you on track to hopefully get you your best possible lap time in the fastest amount of time. When you get to Trackday, we're going to put you through a crash course. So I'm not going to go through controls right now. Mainly we'll be focusing here on driving technique and the best approach to this particular track in the global Mazda MX Cup. So without further ado, we will put it in first and we will go and walk the track. Okayama's a relatively short track, so you'll find that you'll become familiar with it fairly quickly after a number of laps. Key thing to remember is each corner has a gear that you want to be aiming for in terms of downshifting. Again, the racing crash course will teach you a little about when you need to be shifting up, but you'll see the lights on the wheel coming up, which will indicate that you need to be going up a gear. You'll see the green line in the track. That's indicating to you that you need to be accelerating. You'll see it go white on occasion. That's generally meaning that you need to be rolling around the corner. The cars do roll quite a bit. And again, it's the same principles of braking in a straight line, downshifting to the gear you need to be in for any given corner, roll around, and when you start to straighten up, get back on the gas. Upshift when those lights blink at you. I'm rolling around this corner, and then back on the gas when you straighten out. Off the gas, roll around, absolutely no throttle applied here, and then back on the go pedal. And again, brake hard in a straight line, roll around the corner, get back to your desired gear, and away you go. So we're coming to the end of the first lap, so now what we're going to talk through is, for this particular track, what gear you want to be in for which corner, and generally the approach. You'll notice here, compared to the following laps, we're going fairly slow. We definitely recommend that for your first time on track, on a new track and a new car. You need to sight the lap first, you need to see what you're going to be expecting and then start to memorize those corners as you build up your speed. So now we're going to do a lap at probably 70 to 80% speed. So we're braking back to third gear for this corner and we're rolling around. You can apply a little bit of throttle. You don't need to put the thing straight to the floor, you can ease it on. This corner here, if you want to go fast, and I'm rolling now, you're in fourth gear, just roll around, the car will drift to the outside of the track. Again, we've got seems windy, but it's relatively straight through here. This corner, you want to be back in third gear, so we're going to downshift one. As we brake, try and get your braking done first before you downshift, and it's just habits that you're going to form once you get the hang of it. Again, we've got the red lights that have come up in front of us below the steering wheel, indicating we need to change up a gear. You'll also get a feel for it in terms of the note of the engine. So we're braking hard, 5, 4, 3, 2, and second gear is the gear for this particular hairpin. This sequence of corners is a third gear, and you just want to roll on through in. Approach the end of the straight. Again, this is a second gear corner. Quite a tight, it's another hairpin. This is the second of the two hairpins on this particular track. And again, this corner you're rolling around in second. As that steering wheel straightens up, as you get back on the straight, you want to be back on the gas, upshifting, clip the inside of this corner just before the straight, give the pedal a good hard stomp, roll around in third with maybe just a little bit of gas, and you're back onto the main straight. So that's our second lap. I'll now do a lap at probably more pace. Give it a good hard stomp, downshift to third, pick up the inside curb here, and if you're going fast enough, your wheels will pick up that outer edge. Again, up to fourth. I've got no brake here. Pick up that inside curve, you'll feel it through the wheel. Back on the gas nice and early. It wasn't actually that fast. Again, you're full throttle through here, you're working up through to fifth gear, you're targeting third in this corner. Good hard stomp from fifth, down 2 gears to third, and get on the gas nice and early here. The smaller cars like the Mazdas won't be as tail happy, so it gives you a little bit more capacity to get on to the throttle a little bit earlier. Again, we're on the back straight, we'll be getting up to fifth gear, and we're targeting second gear into this hairpin. So brake hard, then downshift, into second. Take this corner nice and tight, back on the gas early. A fast sequence through here in third, no brake, roll through, and again, just a touch of brake if you want, roll through third. Adjust your speed as you're coming out of the corner if you feel like you're in charge of the car. And we're targeting second gear. Good hard brake. You can actually brake into this corner. I've missed that a little bit. Get the wheels up onto that inside curb. Stay in second. You can roll around this corner and back on the gas. Example of a slightly faster lap. Not setting the world on fire there, but it'll certainly get you a competitive time, and that's certainly a fairly good indication of what you'd be targeting for in your race pace, which is ultimately about consistency as opposed to a qualifying lap. So we'll leave it there. We look forward to seeing you on track. Again, we're open for qualifying and practice sessions for the next couple of weeks prior to the race days. So come on in, put in some laps. You'll notice lap after lap, you'll be getting quicker and quicker as you get more familiar. And we hope this guide has helped you get familiar with the track before you come on in. See you soon. Bye.